Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. Check into it readings by H. I'm so sorry I ran out of time to do you and Cancer's reading yesterday. This is a general overview for the month of September. This is not going to resonate with every Pisces, of course. What do we have? 8 billion people in the world. So, let's see here, Pisces. I was giggling before I started recording. Like I just bust out giggling. So I'm really happy for some of you because an amazing thing happened that hasn't happened to me yet, and that is the High Priestess came out twice right next to each other, and this is a very deep spiritual card that, like for instance, some of you may be going into mediumship. Some of you may have joined like a secret spiritual group or organization or something like that. Like you have finally found your calling in your spirituality and your faith and your enlightenment, and it did not come without deep internal contemplation and insight with the Four of Swords, Lord of Rest from Strife. If you see in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, he's laying down and he has his hands together, almost kind of like in a prayer, meditative kind of way, and he's laying there, and he's not only resting, but he's reviewing, he's re-strategizing, he's sorting out through things. And prior to that, you worked very hard to get to the state where you could rest and you could take that time, or you worked through some things. And with the Two of Pentacles, for me, it's kind of like math with the cards. You have to add them together and get that meaning, right? So with the Two of Pentacles, it was like you were torn, or for some of you, you may have been working 2 jobs also, and making a lot of money. And what led you to have to work 2 jobs may have been an imbalance in your spirituality. There was something that wasn't authentic in your beliefs, and it made you have to work like twice as hard as everyone else, in your life in general. And then, you got to the Four Swords and you're like, wait, something's not right. I got to take a step back and I got to think about this. And, you're coming out very successful with the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, there's great success. And with the Ace of Swords over, that's a promise of success. So, getting your mind right is a very important factor for you with success. Some people can go through life and be however mentally and spiritually, but for some of you, this is really saying you got to get your soul right, maybe your mental health. Also with the Chariot, you might have to just move away from certain energies or entities to get to your highest self, to get to your ultimate, to get to the High Priest. And like I said, you're going to be very successful in whatever you apply yourself to next. So, don't worry. Don't let this Four of Swords turn into worry. If you haven't already taken a step back, take a step back then. And like I said, for some of you haven't taken a step back. For some of you, you already have, and then you knew what you needed to do next. You knew okay, the reason why I'm struggling is because I have an ideology that is not right, or that is not right for me. Some people may have found out that money was owed to them or a family member, also with the Ten of Pentacles. You might have to go pick up this inheritance with the Chariot, you know what I'm saying? And it's you didn't realize, all this time I didn't know that, my great-great-grandmother, owned all this property or something like that. It's something that also is being discovered, or, or someone you knew is, or someone in your family lineage did something that you want to do. You know what I mean? You're finding that out, and now you're going to discover it and learn more about it so that you can become who you truly are. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, since you have the high priestess twice next to each other, um, maybe that person, their name starts with a B or a J. That could be another thing, since you have like two high priestess. That person that you know, is of wealth or was very talented, or any of those kinds of things. But yeah, just remember, don't contemplate on it too long. It's like when you have a scale and you're weighing out all of everything. You're putting each. If that one side keeps dipping lower, you need to go with the other side. Don't keep taking the marbles out and doing it over again and getting the same results. And so, what do we have for your Native Heart Healing Oracle card? Relic of Time. A lot of people have been getting this, and I am going to chalk it up to, that thing that I was telling you about, going inside of yourself. So what does the Relic of Time have to say? Let's see here. Can you see the name on there while I'm reading it? Okay, there you go. Relic of Time. Overcommitment, patience, history repeating. The Relic of Time mandala holds a portal to healing guidance. Once you enter this portal, time does not exist, and you may access alternative dimensions where your soul is experiencing and playing out many, many lifetimes. A situation you are currently experiencing stems directly from another lifetime. This soul fragment has presented itself to you to be healed and to be loved. It is in your best interest to heal this aspect of yourself, to see this as a beautiful opportunity to embrace a part of you that you were never able to before. Once embraced, your soul will receive the fragment into itself so that it may become whole again. This mandala allows you to energetically travel to other lifetimes. This ability may be accessed when you hold the pure intention to understand lessons and integrate realizations found at a much deeper level. Relic of Time meditation. Lie down somewhere comfortable. Place the Relic of Time card on your navel and bring your awareness to your breath. Focus on deep breathing as you take your awareness down through your body, out through your feet, and down into the earth.